Chapter 27. We have only 3 chapters left to go. This one is called Lavender's Leaving. By the time the supper rush rolled around, I'd gone bone tired, and Lavender's news had swept the town. "Lavender's leaving?" an azalea woman said. "The nerve! Who will take care of our cars?" Sometimes I'd like to give the azalea women a piece of my mind. The colonel says they wouldn't know what to do with it. I polished off my collared bisque. Lavender's being recruited by all-star repair teams in Greenville and Kinston, I said. You can push a car that far if you work together. "Mo," little Agnes called from her place with Hannah. "Thanks for the books." Miss Lana waltzed over. I lent her your oldies, sugar. Cinderella, Alice in Wonderland, The Little Prince. "Happy reading, little Agnes," I said as Sal bustled in. "Mo," Sal said, her eyes sparkling, "we need to talk." The azalea women's ears perked up. "We'd better take this to your flat," she whispered. The colonel smiled. "Go ahead, soldier. You need some rest." "Is Dale here?" Sal asked, her voice hopeful. "We'll call him," I said. "Come on." By the time Harm and Dale arrived, Sal had the evidence stretched out in a long, neat chain along the length of my bed. Our letters now sported sticky notes and paper clips. "I could use a laser pointer if you have a spare one, Mo." "A laser pointer? Do people own those?" "Mine's temporarily unavailable due to the fact that I don't have one," I said. "That's okay, Mo." She took a sip of water. "These 2-6-style messages are from Capers," she said, pointing to the first row of notes. "You can see her working out the words. These are her rough drafts. I believe she mailed the final versions. I worked out the messages, here, on the pink sticky notes." "Very nice," Dale said, and Sal blushed. The second row holds letters from Shell, the lemon juice code. She gazed into Dale's eyes. "According to my research, World War II spies used book codes. Any book works if both people have the exact same book. Like Mo and Capers have the same dictionary, which is why we could crack these. I put Shell's messages on the blue sticky notes. I'll read you the most important ones. Here's one. "I am in. I will wait on you. Babe." Next one. "Doubt clears your debt to me. The odds of getting even are in our favor. Signed, Shell." Next note. "Flick is too stupid. Need better help. Babe." Next note. "No one to send. Improvise. Shell." Next note. "Everything done but murder. Bank shot, no good, pattern broken. Advise. Babe." And the last note. "Lavender's heart rules everyone. Try him again. Fire. Shell." I gasped. "Fire? That's an order to set the garage fire." Sal's eyes filled with tears. "I'm afraid so." "But why? Who's Shell?" Dale asked, his voice shaking. "The Y's in the message," Harm said. "Lavender's heart rules everyone. All of you. Because you love him so much. Hurting him would hurt every single one of you." "But what did you ever do to Shell and Capers?" he asked, staring at me. Sal plucked a last paper from her file. The parking lot letter from Capers' first day in town. "I think this holds your answer." She placed the paper with its orange sticky note on my bed. Here's the note. "Find those who put me in this cage. Create the doubt that sets your sister free. Revenge is icing on the cake. Shell." "Set your sister free?" I gasped, grabbing the note. "Shell is Capers' sister?" "Deputy Marla Everett is the only girl we've put in a cage," Dale said. We put her in jail. And Marl is ancient shell, like the marl pit on the way to the fish camp. Remember? He asked Harm. I taught you that. Shell, marl, Marla, Sal said, slipping her hand into Dale's. Oh, Dale, you're a genius, only disguised as you. He squeezed her hand. Thanks, Salamander. You're smart, too. Harm studied the notes. You're both terrifyingly bright. But is this proof? We may need more than this to tie Capers to Marla. DNA proves kinship, I said, heading for my reject trash from Capers' room and dumping it on my desk. Ick, Sal muttered as I pawed through the garbage. Here, Harm plucked strands of red hair from the litter. He held it up to the light. Red hair with black roots. Perfect. Sal took a new envelope from her satchel and held it open. The prison will have Marla's DNA on file. And that's who she is genetically. Skeeter and I can try to rush an analysis through. She bit her lip as she glanced at my clock. 8 p.m. It will be costly, desperados, if it's even possible. Done, Dale said. He slipped up beside me and whispered, we don't want to look cheap. I sighed. If we didn't solve this case soon, Sal would own the agency. Dear upstream mother, I clued the Colonel and Miss Lana in tonight after Sal left. Capers will be back tomorrow, the Colonel said. I'll keep an eye on her. The big reveal is tomorrow at 5. You're invited. I'd hoped to get us out of school, but Miss Retzel says if we're truant again, we're academic toast. With sleep tonight and school tomorrow, we have a lot of details to tie up and not much time. Fingers crossed on the DNA evidence. Mo. P.S. Lavender's leaving Tupelo Landing. A lost heart is a very hard thing to find. And that is the end of chapter 27. So we have only 2 chapters left to go.